I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comics and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at Infamous Iron Man issue number 6. Dr. Doom is hitting the streets and bringing his own brand of justice to the villains of the Marvel Universe, but some don't like his tactics. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we open up the comic, we're treated to a really nice flashback to Dr. Doom's time at school with none other than his most hated foe, Reed Richards. Yes, even back then, Doom was hard to get along with, even though Reed really did try, seeing him as something of an intellectual equal, especially when he caught wind of his machine he was trying to build to talk to the dead. As a young Ben Grimm so eloquently put it, why would a guy like Victor want to talk to the dead when he does so little talking to the living? Of course, all of this is still tied into the whole thing with his dead mother, but we'll get back to that in a minute. From there, we transition on over to the present. Iron Doom is hot on the trail of his newest target, the Wizard, another member of the supervillain intelligentsia. As we discover, Wizard, once known as the Wingless Wizard, is actually a lot smarter than all the other people Victor has killed so far. He's trying to get MODOK's attention about someone knocking all the mad scientist types off one by one. Granted, he should have worked on riddling out this problem a little quicker, because no sooner does he place the video call to MODOK that he's getting his door knocked on by Doom. Unlike the others though, Wizard actually proves to be more than able to defend himself, having upgraded a lot of his tech and, assuming someone was going to kill him very soon, readied himself. Iron Doom and his opponent begin to knock each other around. In fact, they knock each other around so much and through so much of the city, their racket ends up alerting S.H.I.E.L.D., who, you know, Doom is already on their shit list as it stands right now, and this is the final straw. As we soon discover, watching the battle is none other than Dr. Doom's mother, joined by her supposed new lover, Reed Richards. Yeah, okay, obviously it's not Reed Richards. If you know your Marvel Universe, you know this has to be the maker, the evil ultimate version of Reed Richards, but still, the comic tries really hard to try and swerve you and go, oh no, it definitely is Reed, but we totally know it's not. What's interesting though is that the maker kind of runs Doom down to his mother, saying all this being a good guy stuff has made him weak, that Dr. Doom before all this would have killed Wizard and had it over with. As the fight comes to a close, Doom ends up crashing his armor, and before it can reboot, he ends up coming face to face with Sharon Carter. In a nice bit of continuity, Doom says he'll only talk to Maria Hill, a equally morally complex individual who, even though he hates, ultimately respects and understands. Carter stresses that she's running the show now, and if you've been reading the current Captain America Steve Rogers book, you'll understand what's going on there. Doom, as you might have guessed, is a guy who's really only used to getting his own way, and when he doesn't get it from Sharon, he decides to just basically pimp on out of there in his armor. However, one unforeseen end result of all this public destruction is people finally have video footage of Dr. Doom as Iron Man, so much to the point that it reaches the ears of Riri Williams, Tony Stark's newest protege and an armored Avenger herself going by the name Ironheart. Seeing all this stuff with Dr. Doom, you might imagine Riri figures she should probably go and check this out as the comic ends. Infamous Iron Man number 6 was a comic that offered some really interesting ideas at play. It's always cool to see what Doom was dealing with in the past juxtaposed to what he's dealing with in the future, and how no matter how far he goes, it always seems like A. Richards is messing with him, be it original or ultimate. I also find it kind of a cool idea that in issues past, yeah sure, Dr. Doom as Iron Man was being a hero, but he was being so on the sly. Now people actually know who he is, actually see what he's doing. And now that Riri, and probably by extension the Hollow Tony, know what's up, it's only a matter of time before we get that big, you know, clash of who has the right to wear the armor. Overall, I really did enjoy this story. I think Bendis is doing a solid job with Dr. Doom's characterization and character development. I would give this one a very solid 8 out of 10. So there you have it, everyone, another chapter in the ongoing Iron Man saga. I hope you liked the video, and while you're here, why not check out some of the other videos I have on offer from the channel. And if you plan to stay up to date with Infamous Iron Man and Invincible Iron Man, then there's no better way to do so than to head on down to the description of this very video and follow me on social media. I've got Twitter, I've got Twitch, I've got Instagram, I tell you, I've got it all, man. And while you're down there, why not consider becoming a patron? Patrons get brand new exclusive videos before anyone else, as well as help me support the channel every month. A little bit goes a very long way. And until next time, I've been Cape Joel, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.